I'm joined today by Rob Butler. Rob is an applicant support mentor with the Science Council and facilitates professional registration workshops on our behalf. Rob, welcome. I would love it if you would introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your current working role and your professional registration award.
Hi, I'm Rob Butler. I'm a field officer for the Association for Science Education and also a consultant delivering education CPD across a number of schools. And I've been a chartered science teacher for about 10 years now.
Could you tell me a little bit about your career to date and your professional registration journey?
So I became a chartered science teacher about 10 years ago when I was approached by a local field officer for the ASE, and the ASE were promoting promoting professional registration. They'd not been offering it too long and were keen to increase the number of registrants. But at the time, I perhaps didn't realise the value of it, and that sort of occurred to me later when I was leading the school inspection, and the HMI inspector glanced over my shoulder, looked at the space behind me and saw my chartered science teacher certificate, and he said to me with a smile on his face, "You're a bit of a science geek then." And he was joking, but I could tell that he understood the value of professional registration. It gave him a little bit of maybe an oversight or an idea of what I was like as a professional. It told him that I had to meet a set of competences and that would have been assessed by somebody outside my organisation. It told him that I took part in CPD and that I kept my subject knowledge up to date. Now I'm not in the classroom anymore as a consultant and provider of CPD. I think it gives prospective schools, people who want to employ me to deliver CPD, a bit of background information when they see those letters, those post-nominals after my name on my email signature.
In order to become professionally registered, you need to be a member of a professional body, and you've talked to us today about joining ASE. Can you tell us something about how you chose your professional body and what it means to you?
Although I work for the Association for Science Education, I've been a member now for nearly 20 years, long before I joined them as an employee. I have to be a member in my own right as well to maintain my professional registration. And I've always been attracted to the community within the ASE. Our committees are staffed by volunteer members. Lots of our events are run by these members as well. There's a very strong sort of supportive community within the ASE. And I've always seen myself as a teacher of science rather than a teacher of biology or chemistry. And that's why I chose to be a member of the Association for Science Education over some of the other professional bodies.
Thanks, Rob. It's been a pleasure chatting to you. And for those of you who are watching this video, you can ask Rob further questions when you join him in a virtual professional registration workshop that Rob would be leading.